I'm over 200 feet up, the tallest wheel in Canada. And for the next 72 hours, I'm eating only bagels for breakfast, lunch, and you guessed it, dinner. Let's get this dough. The rules are, I have to eat at least 2 bagels per meal. I can only eat bagels in true Montreal style. Did someone say buongiorno? I have to try one of every flavor and rank them on a tier list. And I am only allowed coffee and water. At the end of the video, I'll share with you if Montreal bagels are better than New York's and how much I spent in 72 hours of bagel consumption. Don't try this at home. First up is a Montreal bagel staple, Saint Viator. I think I'm saying that right. A sample to start the challenge. Who am I to say no? We ordered a lot of bagels. There's only one thing left to do. Get eating.
And so it begins.
You already know I'm ready for this challenge. While munching on the first bagel, let me tell you about this episode's official side quest, the delivery boy. During these 3 days, I will attempt to complete a baker's dozen in miles every day. For those who don't know, that is 13 miles, aka a half marathon. If you add in a 0.1 at the end, is this a smart decision? Probably not, but it's very on brand for me. Okay, back to the bagels.
It's really good right now, but I have a feeling by like Sunday, this is gonna be rough.
Did someone say bagel montage?
That was easy.
That was easy.
One down. The aftermath. All dressed, going down the hatch.
If you didn't know, Montreal and New York have beef. Or should I say bagels? It's the Great Bagel Battle. Montreal bagels are smaller, denser, sweeter, and wood-fired, while New York bagels are larger, chewier, and boiled before baking. I've always been Team New York, but at the end of the video, you'll find out if I've changed my mind.
Bagel 2 done. Still feeling good, but I'm a bit worried for day 3. It's a lot of bread. Grabbed a good old Americano from Cafe Olympico to wash it down. Come on. Only coffee and bagels? Good luck, plumbers.
The next bagel spot on my list was Fairmont. Fun fact, Fairmont bagels were the first bagels to go to space. Astronaut Greg Chamitoff couldn't live 6 months without his indulgence. And honestly, I feel that. Man, this was such a solid trip. I enjoyed it. I then went to do some sightseeing. I found the Ring, which of course reminded me of bagels. I was feeling hungry, so I decided to go to the other St. Viator bagel shop.
Side note,
I hate paper straws. For bagel 3, I went with smoked meat. And oh my god, this bagel was everything. No, literally, it's an everything bagel. Get it?
there's no way I'm gonna get sick of these.
At this point, I was still feeling good.
Last couple bites. Another coffee. I have a date with the bathroom later.
Bagel 4 is apple maple with apple cinnamon cream cheese.
I think the variety is going to save me flavor-wise, but the straight-up carbs for like 3 days straight. I'm still feeling good. Am I worried about dinner? No. Am I worried about the next day?
But hey, Bagel 4 deleted. And shocker, the carbs hit.
Got back from lunch, and I feel like I'm starting to feel this like energy drop like crazy. I don't know. I feel like I need a nap.
Noah, would you eat bagels for 72 hours? Dinner's served. 2 more bagels.
Burnt garlic with cream cheese, and a pumpernickel with salmon and cream cheese. 2 more down the hatch.
Right now, I'm on bagel 5 and 6, and I still wasn't sick of the bagels.
Still not sick of the bagels. Remember when I said garlic? It is most definitely onion. My bagel IQ is not there. That's number 5. It's a lot of chewing. I still like bagels. Bagel number 6. Stomach's feeling good. I think I can do this.
Now, remember when I said I had to do the 13 miles a day? Yeah, I slacked on that, and I regret it.
I am way behind on my walking for the day. I also forgot that it gets cold here in Montreal. Freezing, maybe, is the better word for it. If I'm going to do this tomorrow, I need to make sure to start earlier. Definitely getting a little unsure about this whole thing. My body's kind of going, what are you doing, man? 13.1 ain't no joke. It's like 28,000 steps. We're getting there. We're at like 12 miles. I finished the 13 miles, and my girlfriend gets to have these. But no, the only thing I can have is bagels. So here we are. I'm eating 2 bagels, chocolate chip and blueberry. Let's do it. I'm feeling all right. 8 down, a lot to go. At the end of day 1, I had eaten 8 bagels, consumed over 3,000 calories, and spent way too much money on dough with a hole in the middle. I walked a total of 13.2 miles, and I still had my sanity. Guess where I am. Good morning. It's day 2. First coffee of the day. I survived the battle that was last night. Barely. You know something? I'm down 2 pounds. So I'm not saying watch out, Weight Watchers, but you never know. The bagel diet might be the move. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it.
First stop for today is Pigeon Cafe. I started with a mid-tasting cup of joe. Bagel number 9 was a classic sesame with lox, capers, onions, tomatoes, dill, and cream cheese. All for only $16.95. If I had unlimited money, I would eat this for the rest of the challenge. And yep, the girlfriend tax is real, especially when you can't eat any of the sides on your plate. My 10th bagel was Shuey's breakfast bagel. I'm talking 2 fried eggs, bacon, cheddar, the whole shebang bang. This is the best I've had in a long time. Hey, yo! Like, this is saving me. Just not my bank account sitting at $19.95. We kept things moving by heading to a seedy area. Seedy because I had so many sesame bagels on me. This is the tallest wheel in Canada. It was honestly nice to see downtown Montreal.
Bagel 11.
But for $27.50 a ticket, don't know if it's worth it.
Don't do this at home, kids. I wonder if these people behind us are like, the fuck is this guy eating bagels for? I should be allowed one guest to come in and eat one. Comment down below if you would save me.
And at this point, things started getting rough.
It's so dry. It is like, when you're on your 11th bagel in, what, like 24 hours? It starts getting to you. The loot. We got bagels on deck.
The bagels were not wanting to go down. And my mood? It was getting worse. Shout out to my girlfriend for dealing with me during this whole challenge. Bagel 12 is a go. And if you look closely, you can see the pain behind my eyes.
This is horrible. Who let me do this? It's so dry. Oh.
I was rethinking this challenge. I mean, I was rethinking my life. But we made it. Bagel 12.
Last plate. It was not going right. And it's poppy seed, so my mom's gonna tell me that I can't pass any drug tests.
So here's where I need your help. I need your imagination. And before I tell you what it is, trust me. I looked through 3 different SD cards, my phone. I looked through my girlfriend's phone. Don't tell her. I couldn't find anything besides a screenshot of a text from my girlfriend's dad asking if I was still eating bagels at their dinner. So bagels 13 and 14 were eaten with them. And no, I don't have any visual proof of it. But trust me, I'm an Eagle Scout. Scout's honor. Something I didn't mention yesterday, I had the worst chafing.
I'm waddling. This is so embarrassing, and I have like 3 miles to go. Look at this. This is how I'm walking right now. I'm very tired, but we did it. Another 13.1. That's basically 2 half marathons in a row of walking. I'm sore here, there, here, but we keep moving. One more day.
At the end of day 2, I consumed a total of 6 bagels, walked 13.2 miles, and spent a total of $46.28. My total caloric intake was 2,310 calories, and somehow I've now consumed 14 bagels during this challenge.
Welcome to day 3 of only eating bagels. Now, the biggest problem I'm having is, you hear that? These things are rock solid, but no excuses. We're eating. I have 6 more bagels until freedom. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm hoping. They're literally falling apart. This is not gonna be a fun day at all. Listen to this. Oh, and this, I believe, is the last flavor on the tier system. It's lactate time, baby. No idea how many it's supposed to take. Just a couple, maybe? 1? Oh, it's in French. Let's kill these morning bagels.
Since this is the 3-day challenge, my last day is also during the workday. And if you were wondering, yep, it's a horrible idea. At this point, my DNA makeup is 50% bagel. I might need to partner with Ancestry.com to confirm. Even when you're 15 bagels in, you cannot forget to respect the schmear.
A half a pound, yeah. And make sure to respect the schmear.
Okay, that was bagel 15. This is bagel 16. Throw some salmon on there, get some protein in. Let's go. This one's good. Lactate stock after this video is going up. And my coworkers are lucky I work remote.
And I wondered to myself, has anyone done this challenge before?
I wonder if anyone's done this challenge before. I think anyone was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat just bagels for 3 days. Probably not. I feel okay, but 4 more bagels scares me.
It was a busy work day, so we're now straight into bagels 17 and 18.
Help.
At some point I began dancing? I think the carb load has side effects.
I need this challenge to be over. This is bagel 17. I am not feeling great. And because I'm a dumbass, I haven't even started my 13.1 miles for the day.
I mean, not starting the exercise portion was quite idiotic, but classic Kev, not learning his lessons.
Bagel 18. They're so hard. Bagel 18. I'm just so sick of eating bagels. I want fruit. I'm craving fruit so bad. That's the hardest part.
The weather in Montreal can be really bad, so I had to start out on the bike. And boy, was I zooming. This totally isn't sped up 2x at all. I then went and put in some miles on the assault bike and finished the last 2.7 miles with walking.
Dinner time.
I thought about eating fruit, but tried to hold strong.
These are 19 and 20. Here we go.
Ah, bagels. We meet again, old friend.
Oh, it's really salmony. The bagels are so dry and stale. They broke off, like I couldn't even put these in the toaster. I don't recommend it. Is Noah allowed to help? You probably wouldn't even feed your dog this. Oh, it's so much bread. Listen to this thing. These are saving me. This is saving me. Last bite, bagel 19. Bagel 20. So dry. 19 and a half. I don't know why I did this.
I ate 6 more bagels, bringing me to a grand total of 20 bagels, delivering me a whopping 7,700 total calories. Also, my side quest got completed, with a total of 40.1 miles. I lost 1.5 pounds in the process. Okay, so are Montreal bagels better than New York's? Yes and no. I still love New York bagels with a big schmear of cream cheese, but on their own, Montreal bagels are much tastier. So both bagels deserve their crowns in their own right. And reflecting back on this challenge, what I've learned is, this was lots of fun.
I don't want to see or look at bagels for a long time.